Earlier this year, Olympian Allyson Felix brought childcare to U.S. track and field events, and not just for herself, but for every parent working at the event. And it was free. She was inspired by her own experience as a mom.
I think my eyes were just opened when my daughter was about 8 months old and I went back to competing, and I was traveling everywhere with her. And I just felt like, the world was not set up for me to do that. It was just really, really difficult. And I thought about all the other parents in all the other different industries and just how hard it is, and wanting to support more, wanting to make things easier. Because as a parent, you still have all your dreams and your goals and all the things you're still capable of accomplishing. But I think, sometimes it just takes a little bit more support in different areas.
Felix, Athleta, and the nonprofit And Mother helps bring free childcare to track and field, but she hopes this initiative is just a starting off point.
My goal in having the free childcare starting at track meets was to be able to expand that, expand it to be the norm and really just the standard of what happens in athletics, and pushing that to other sports. And eventually, yes, we would hope that accessible childcare, everybody needs that, and I definitely hope to continue to move those efforts forward.
Felix knows that no matter what your job, childcare can be a hurdle, even if you're an 11-time Olympic medalist. In fact, according to a recent survey from Clorox, 42% of millennial parents of color are more likely to be nervous about back-to-school season, compared to 33% of white millennial parents. On top of that, 85% of millennial parents of color reported they had to shift their lives around due to an ill child, including taking a sick day or unpaid time from work.
I feel it a bit as well. And as a mom, I want the best for my daughter, the best opportunities for her. And I think you do feel just a little bit of anxiety and stress as that time is moving forward.
Felix's advice is trying to slow down despite the back-to-school stress.
For me, I try to set aside some moments in the morning, even before the family gets going, to really just kind of set my intentions and get centered for the day. And then being able to lean on support during this time, I think is huge, whether that is, family, friends, having someone to talk to during it.
She wears many hats: athlete, entrepreneur, and of course, mom to Cameron, and an advocate to working parents on the track, field, and beyond.